Hello, Assalamu alaikum, dear all students. Hope you all are well. So, this is our video online class. This class will help you a lot. This class is for those students who had missed my class, even also for them who didn't get my speech in the class. So, this will help you a lot to understand more. So, I'm your language teacher, Mohammad Khairul Bashar, Standard 7, and let's start the discussion now. Actually, in the class we have discussed about irregular verbs. Hope you can see on the screen irregular verbs. Okay, so in my discussion in the class I tried to just give the example through a tree that will be easy for you to understand. Even I tried to define the criteria of irregular verbs by a tree, by its section, that will be easy for you to understand. You can see on the screen this tree name is tree of irregular verbs. You can see, and three sections are given here. My left side section name is two of the three forms are same. Middle one, you can see all three forms are different, and the right side section name is all three forms are same. Okay, so let's go for the left side section, that two of the three forms are same. How will we understand? So you can see on the screen that in this kind of criteria of irregular verb, just like sit is my verb, when I will convert it in past and past participle, it will be sat, and past participle will be sat. So sit is my present tense of my verb, sat is past, and another sat is past participle. So you can see among the three verbs, same verb I have, but when I convert it in past and past participle, among three, two of the three forms are same, isn't it? So look at the another one, dig, dug, dug. Okay, is same? Just like dig is my present, dug is my past, and the another dug is my past participle. Same goes with lead, led, led. Lead is my present, led is my past, and the another led is my past participle. So all these verbs, sit, then dig, then lead, all these verbs are irregular verbs. Look at the middle one now. All three forms are different. Okay, so in this section there are some other sections has come out. You can see one of these sections has three leaves, you can see. So first example is eat, and its past is ate, and past participle is eaten. Okay, so you can see when I am converting it in past and past participle, it's becoming different from each other, isn't it? So all three forms are different. Even do, did, done. Do is my present tense, did is past, done is past participle. So all these three are different from each other. Even fall, fell, fallen, same goes with this. Even, and it's very much interesting that irregular verbs has three criterias. Two criterias already you have got it, and the third one is interesting because in this criteria verbs used to remain same. Let's see, all three forms are same. Look at the example, cut. Cut is my present tense. So another cut, when I'm converting cut into past, it will remain same, cut. When past participle, then again cut. So all three forms are same. Same goes with set, 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 and let, let. So when you are converting set into past and past participle, it will be set, set, and when you are converting let into past and past participle, it will remain same. Okay, so how many criterias we have got today? Irregular verbs have three criterias. Two of the three forms are same, all three forms are different, and all three forms are same. So whenever you will see any kind of verbs that you have to identify is that verb is irregular verbs or just like irregular verbs or regular verb, you have to put that verb in these three criteria. If it is matched with any of the criteria of this tree, then that will be irregular verbs. Hope you have got my class. So see you in the next class, and of course I am always in the online, just like I'm in the class to just like give you the answer of your questions. Till then, bye everyone.